Good evening and happy Sunday, BMS. It is 47 degrees here in South Georgia. The time is now 9 p.m. and it's your girl Tiffany J here with yesterday's recap and today's news. Let's start off with our recap. Yesterday was Saturday, January 25th, 2025. Shotterday started on a great note with everyone being encouraged to drop their pics in their corniest or most creative pickup line if they saw someone they liked. The pics started dropping and the shenanigans began. The fellas and the ladies were shooting those shots like they were in the NBA Finals, and we definitely had some standout MVPs. It was literally a day of epic shots and fun. And just like that, we're all done with yesterday's recap, and it's time for just a little bit of housekeeping. Please make sure you've done your mandatory introduction in the Facebook group and do not plan any events without going through proper channels. Don't drop any business promotions, unapproved links, or anything of that nature. Protocols are in place for a purpose and clear is kind. If you have any questions or if you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to the admins and moderators. They're here to make your journey a breeze. Also, be sure to check out the regional chat and get active. Ladies, join the ladies' lounge and fellas, join the men's lounge. Those spaces are curated just for you. Lastly, we want to see you guys and gals on the Zoom chats nightly, building rapport and making connections. That's how you meet people and get in on all the fun. Also, don't forget about the Ladies Lounge Zoom every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. and the Men's Lounge Zoom every other Wednesday at 7 p.m. Both of those times are Eastern Standard. Those Zooms are for their respective audiences, and the information to join can be found in the Ladies Lounge for the ladies and in the Men's Lounge for the fellas. All right, guys and gals, it is time for today's news. It is Sunday, January 26, 2025. This Say It Sunday started with everyone being asked to say what they're thankful to God or their higher power for. The messages started rolling in, and I think it's safe to say that we all definitely have a lot to be thankful for. Jordan gave a special good morning to everyone who won a Walk It Out contest back in the day, but he took it away if you still listen to Drake. People kept dropping those messages, sharing what they're thankful for, and next thing you know, it was time for our happy hour. Tonight's game was This or That Dating and Relationships. Prompts were dropped, and you had to respond with the one that resonated with you the most. Then look for members with shared responses so you could make those connections. Next thing you know, it was time for our nightly Zoom, and just like that, we are all caught up on today's news. Now it's time for our upcoming events. We've got the Valentine's Day Ball coming on Friday, February 14th through Monday, February 17th in beautiful Largo, Florida. We have a ton of events for everyone to engage in that weekend, and we are absolutely hoping to see you there. Jared and the Texas crew is having another game night on Saturday, February 1st in Houston. The Midwest is getting in on the fun with the Weedham Ones comedy tour on Sunday, February 2nd in Indianapolis, Indiana. And Florida is getting in on the fun with their Top Golf game night on Sunday, March 2nd in Tampa. Please make sure that you stay tuned to the events page in the Facebook group to stay up to date and in the know about all BMS events. And now it's time for the newest BMS News edition, our event spotlight. Tonight's spotlight goes out to Jared and the Texas chat doing it big with their game night at PJ's Coffee. They met up on January 11th and had a blast. With card games, board games, and good vibes, you couldn't help but enjoy yourself. And of course, they're keeping it rolling because they've already scheduled their next meetup. If you're in Texas and you want to have some fun, join Jared and the crew on February 1st from 4 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. for Playing Too Much. They'll be at PJ's Coffee again for games, networking, and a night to remember. Food and drinks are available at the venue for an additional price. For more information, be sure to check out the events page in the Facebook group or contact Cheetah Moses. And make sure you stay tuned for more BMS event spotlights. Now it's time for our newest BMS event spotlight. Today's spotlight goes out to Bree and the Georgia crew for their Win Games or Win Hearts event that happened yesterday, January 25th in Atlanta, Georgia. Those ladies and gentlemen met up at Punch Bowl Social to have some games, some shots, and an epic good time. Based on the pics and the videos, I think it's pretty safe to say mission accomplished. They had shots, and from what I heard, they had an Uno game of epic proportions. Make sure that you keep an eye on the Georgia crew because they are coming for you. And as always, for all events and upcoming functions, stay tuned to the events page in the Facebook group so that you'll always be up to date and in the know about all BMS happenings. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some exciting news. BMS is hiring. That's right, you heard me correctly. BMS is hiring. Are you passionate about fostering connections and organizing amazing events? If so, we're expanding our team and we're looking for dedicated moderators, chat hosts, event planners, designers, and developers to join our vibrant community. These are all paid positions. For more details or to apply, visit the featured section of our Facebook group or check out the pinned post at the top of your regional chats. We cannot wait to add you to our team. Our quote for the day is from former President Barack Obama. He said, "We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek." That being said, stop looking for someone else to make it happen or to change a situation. You've been given all that you need to be the change agent that you keep looking for. When you were born, you were given a set of gifts and abilities that are unique to you and that no one can use like you do. Be the trailblazer, the change agent, the difference maker. Be the change that you desire to see in this world. Your willingness to be the one who leads the charge will inspire others to do the same. And before you know it, change has come, and it all started with you. You are so much more capable than you realize, and you have a whole cloud of witnesses cheering you on and supporting you on your journey. So what exactly are you waiting for? The world needs what's within you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from your girl Tiffany J with yesterday's recap and today's news. As always, have all the fun, do all the things, and participate in all of the shenanigans. And while you do, know that I love you, but God loves you best. And always, remember to make it great, know it's blessed, do your best, and God will most certainly take care of the rest. And I will check in with you all tomorrow evening. Bye.